my tippies. Dope, say ain't Gabbana, that's one my tippies. Cap, me vitamins when I write the dick.
Good morning, guys. We are about to get ready for our shoot. I'm ready. Let me show you guys my outfit real quick, and then we're gonna pack our bag. I'm wearing this camo t-shirt, these shorts. I'm gonna put on these cowgirl boots, and they have like blue in it. Blue in this ring is as close as I could get, so that's what we're doing. Feeling good. It's not that early, but it's pretty early. But I need to pack the bag literally for the shoot, like now. So let's do that. So basically, this is my light setup. I just got a new light setup because your girl needed it. This is my first time using it for a shoot, but I know how to like use stuff, but it is new to me, so that's like exciting, but also I wouldn't say intimidating, but a little bit. I have this bag. I'm pretty sure everything's linked on my Amazon. I have this camera bag. I got it forever ago when I did my first wedding, so that's why I have some of these things. For starters, I'm gonna put a battery in my camera. I have 3 batteries. I have one actual Canon battery, and then one is and then 2 random brand, but they work just fine. I have a Canon EOS SL2. I got it about 5 years ago now, even though it is like a older camera. I don't think my cameras, the type of cameras that I have or the settings that I have it at, take up that much space, because I don't struggle when it comes to like memory cards and stuff. I have a lot of memory cards, but I haven't had to repurchase any, honestly. So that's been very nice. I feel pretty secure in having my stuff. And this is to hold the light. One thing about me, I'm gonna always be prepared, so I definitely have batteries in here, and then physical batteries, because like this light requires batteries. And I have these receiver and trans receivers that require AAA batteries, so I need to get some of those as well. I have this reflector. I don't use it. I bought it forever ago. This hasn't happened for me to necessarily need it like that, but I do want to become better at that. This is like a shield kind of, so that the light isn't too, it's a softbox, so it's like the light isn't too aggressive when it is ready to flash and go off. I'm genuinely so sore. I worked out the past 2 days in a row, and normally I don't think I've done that, like lifting and stuff in a row, since February. I normally have a day in between for recovery, so not my best. It's this project for someone that I know, so it's gonna be a whole group effort, and that's gonna be really cool. I've never been a part of anything like that, so that's cool. I've only I've done something on my own with a lot of people, but that was a different point in time for me. It worked out how it did. I'm not ashamed or nothing, but yeah, it went pretty well considering it was me just doing it on my own. But now I'm working with a team, which is so exciting because I've never worked with a team, and the concept is really cool. It's supposed to drop in winter. I'm for sure gonna give you guys some behind the scenes. It's a 2-day shoot, I forgot to mention that, so we have some stuff tomorrow as well, and that's gonna be cool. But today's the first day. I think we're shooting like 3 to 4 concepts total. So this is a tripod that I use for my short form and stuff, and then this is for the camera. Rick Owens bag. Yeah, it's a cool little brown bag, and it matches my outfit. Just put on a bunch of different scents, to be honest. There is a concept, but not too much. It's like I have the pistachio mugler, it's over there, and then this vanilla what's it called, salt and straw spray. Is supposed to smell like an ice cream cone. I've had this for a little while, and it smells really good. It has like a hint of like, it's like a cinnamony waffle cone, so that's pretty cool. And then my Sol de Janeiro 40 has vanilla, a little fruitiness, and then this bear is like a skin scent, but it's also like refreshing on top. So my lip combo, Fenty lip liner and lip gloss, and some regular lip gloss. I think that's it. I was going to pack this last night, but I was like, okay, I can do it in the morning. It's no rush. I need to make sure I have everything the day of anyways. Y'all can see me anxiously babbling. I will see you guys later. Let's go have fun and create. Love you guys. See you soon. Guys, so we're at the said location and I'm about to set up my stuff. Good morning! This is kind of bunky. Put on a lip stain. We're about to recap and do my hair of yesterday. Today is shoot day 2 and that starts at 2. It's currently 12:30. Okay, we're back. I took off my lip stain and this is the Sachet lip stain in Mauve and it is my absolute favorite color. Like, you see how pretty this is. Like, ugh. I don't think I've done this before. A, my hair for a video, like for real, and then B, my makeup in my normal clothes. Because my order, I normally get like dress first and then hair and then makeup, or like hair, makeup, get dressed, whatever the case. Y'all just don't catch me like this. I really like my makeup. I did my nose contour and under eyes a little differently, a little more deer-like in a funny way, so that's cute. I really like it. I gotta remember to keep doing it. I wanted to record this makeup, but I was on the phone with my friend, and plus I'm just really low energy because I'm on my cycle. Yeah, the shoot was really good. It was just super duper long. I probably talked to you guys at like 10 and I got to the location early, but basically to be there by 11. And then I didn't get home till 7. I'm wearing my dad's ACU sweatshirt. I mentioned this probably a year ago, but it's funny, like it's just a natural like gravitation of when I decide to wear this. It isn't on purpose. I just like, I have so many gray sleep clothes, funny enough. And so anytime I pick this, it's like always when I'm like thinking of my dad randomly or something. I don't know. This is like one of my prized possessions that I own and it makes me emotional. My dad did go to Abilene Christian, so that's funny. It's not that funny, but it's pretty funny. And yeah, I just like wearing it and I miss him. It's about to be 5 years since his passing, so can't wait. Those 5 years is insane. Yeah, it's hard and it's just part of the grief process. Pretty much for my hair, I'm just adding water to my hands. I do have a spray bottle, but I don't like my hair getting that wet because I prefer my hair to be kind of dry when doing it, because I stretch it intentionally for it to just be stretched, you know, and then water gives it more definition, but I have shrinkage, so that's what like water and moistness does for me. But yeah, so I did that. I added water and then my argan oil, that's it, and then we brushed the ends. Now I'm just picking it out. I know what outfit I'm wearing. Pretty much my outfit. I have shoes that I really want to wear, but the thing is about those is that they are heels. They're kitten heels though, and I really want to start wearing heels in like a Carrie Bradshaw casual way. I can't walk very well in like normal heels for real, but I think you have to start somewhere, and then I think I can get to that point, because I really want to get into like niche cute heels, and I really want to like thrift some heels and shoes. I just want to be into like designer shoes, not necessarily the clothing, but definitely the shoes. There was a wasp in my room just now and I was gonna do my hair and I was able to charge the battery a little. I'm gonna put this lipstick on I got from L'Oreal, Pickled Pink in 165. It's like a really pretty like iridescent pink, and I really wanted to wear this today. That's why I did the stain. And it kind of like gives a pearly pale pinkness. Now let's do our hair, because I'm just really distracted and I don't want to do my hair just because it's like not even that hard. It's just too much work. Just in general, guys, make sure you know your worth about anything you do and be prepared for it. Obviously there's learning curves, so it's like, okay, but I've definitely experienced so much in the creative scene these years so far that I haven't gotten into nonsense because of my morals and my ethics and my respect, and also knowing the price of my work. There's so many different factors involved, and it really is something you have to learn because I didn't at one point. Like, that's it. I just didn't know what to do or say. I have this big old red headband. This is like not gonna be cute. I have my hair stretched from the other day, and I know it like is blending in with the back, but it is stretched. Now we're gonna do our edges because I look a little bald just with how dark my hair is. Before I dyed my hair, I actually had like how I had like brown ends for a little bit. I was okay with not doing my edges because you could see the separation, but now it just looks like one big blur. So I for sure like to do my edges now that it's all one color. See, adds a nice little dimension. Toothbrush, no better tool. I honestly never expect my edges to stay unless I do certain things, but it's just not that type of party. I'm like, okay, at least I tried, and then if the edges go away, they go away. And if this camera dies, I will see you guys to show you my outfit and stuff in a little bit, and probably some BTS. But yeah, being a creative is fun. It's just like it's also as much as another job, if not more, just because there's so many factors and pulling parts. So here is our outfit. We have this jersey and then these FUBU shorts.
She really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, cause we don't know how.
Hey guys, so we finally have some sit down time. I'm about to do some fake gym makeup while we chit chat. It's currently Monday, September 1st, and I'm so happy because it's a new month and it's the start of the fourth quarter of the year. I know people make that a whole thing, and I'm one of them because the end of the year just feels good most of the time, honestly. And then it's like, this is really the time, like, granted, you could and should have been going for what you want this whole time, but if you haven't, now is a beautiful time to start because no time like the present for anything. But yeah, excited for the gym. It's a Monday. I love Mondays and gym Mondays. Those are my favorite days of the week, genuinely. It just sets me up and I can kind of work around anything that happens to go wrong or go different. It is Labor Day, so I'm actually not too sure. I think I should be hanging out with my family today. Basically all of August on TikTok specifically, I post it every day. There's maybe like 3 or 4 days I didn't post, at least once, just because I like the consistency of the brain. And then also they're like, just post, and it's very true. It also does feel overwhelming, but I liked having like to push myself every day, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep up with it. I just need to reevaluate since it is the start of a new month. It makes me feel better about reevaluating, and then yeah, I'm gonna just go from there. I've had my shoots this week. Those went really well. Went through all the pictures so I can finally start like really editing everything. It's a super cool experience, like working with creative people and just working on things that you like and actually feel something about. I think that's what matters at the end of the day, because it's really hard to sometimes feel passionate about things that you don't feel passionate about, but you're still doing it because it's just like something you kind of have to do or want to do. Want to for your portfolio, but not like a passion or something you just actually naturally gravitate towards. I was watching A Star Is Born yesterday. Me and my best friend, that's like one of our favorite movies. Really good, and it just made me cry yesterday. And all that aside, I had some really good visuals from it. So I plan to draw some stuff today. With painting, I really want to paint like every day, but I don't have a lot of canvases, and I'm also wanting to experiment with different paints and stuff. So that's just a different type of investment that I have to think on. So until then, I'm going to be a Procreate warrior again. And that's just kind of how it goes and flows of art, of like, as long as I'm creating something, I don't feel a lack, because there's always something for me to create. It's just fun always having a creative outlet of sorts and kind of being able to put pen to paper for everything that comes in my head. My NYX lip liner in Cold Brew. I lost this, but it was in my camera bag, so I'm so happy. Like my ultimate favorite lip liner. Like a red brown, and I love it. I'm gonna take my Fenty gloss stick. So, tea. Like, life is pretty decent right now. I'm just in like a lock-in period. Like, I'm really trying to like shift my diet right now. It's kind of all over the place. We have been listening to a lot of new music that came out. Blood Orange released his album Essex Honey, so good. And then Dustin Conrad released a jazz album called Whimsy, and it's very like good. I really like it. It's so cool how it's like modern day jazz, but like neo soul, and it's just a good vibe. I've been listening to opera music a lot, and I really like it. Just like so many layers to it. There's this like underground sound, like if you know, you know, but it's like, okay, Yeet, but kind of the other Yeet artist. I hate to say it like that because that's not really how it works, but for lack of better words, Yeet type music, summers, autumn, but just that whole sound I used to really be into in 2021. So I haven't really updated that sound in my world since, and there's a lot of really new artists and good artists. So I've been listening to Molly Santana lately.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, so we're back from the gym. I look a little rougher now, kind of. My hair just like, I was sweating, y'all. I just posted something on my story, and I don't know if y'all know. Do y'all know that I'm from Ohio? I live in Texas, and I have pretty much all my life, like literally, but I'm literally from Ohio. So, new board just dropped. I had this pumpkin fritter. My mom got us like pumpkin fritters, like apple fritters, and I dropped mine in the sink with water, and I was like, oh my gosh, no. But my mom, being the best, she had one frozen that she froze, and she gave it to me, and I love her to pieces for that, because that was like a sign. Hey guys, so I'm about to record a little book talk for short form, and I'm just gonna post you guys up because I love you guys, and I really want to do a dedicated book talk video probably by the end of this year. I just haven't been in my complete reading bag, so I'm about to just go over some of my favorite books, like period, so you guys can be here for that. I do have a playlist about books and book talk and all that stuff, so y'all can check it out. But let's get into this short form I'm finna do. I'll insert anything if this camera dies, because I have a feeling. Let's talk about some of my favorite books. Let's talk about some of my favorite books. Here's some of my favorite books. See what we have to go through sometimes? It's okay though, it's worth it. So I'm a huge fan of spirituality, poetry, and smut. There's no in between. I can't help it. January 2023, I've read 100 books since then. So here are some of my favorite books, period. Yep, this is finna die. I'm sorry guys. Y'all will get the short form, okay? I love you guys. Let's go through some of my favorite books. I've been really into reading since January 2023, and I've read 100 books since then, so let me put you guys on. I'm really into poetry, spirituality, and smut. There is no in between. This is a very sweet book. It's kind of sad, but it's really good. I will not say enough about this book. It took me a year to get through it, and that's something that I really like. And just like educational text, you need to take your time to digest some things. I love taking notes on these types of books. Y'all know darn well, if you know this book, really enjoy this series. I'm really slowly getting through Onyx Storm because it has been hard for me. This is super good. I'm a fan of country core books in particular. I read this whole series. This text, I've been getting through this the past year. Me and my best friend were at the library, and this lady is a librarian. We were in the history section, and she was talking to us because I think she studies history, and she was like, you don't have to read straight through these types of books. You can pick something that interests you and get through it. That was what took me so long. This is something I plan to study hopefully the rest of my life, like a civic book and then more like it. You see the title, right? Formula One. I'm a huge fan of Lauren Asher books. This whole series, I believe it's the Windy City series. I've read them all. I've reread this one literally last month. Like, it's like sports, romance. I like the way it's written, if you know what I'm saying. This is what I recommend the most for anybody when it comes to smut category. I need some plot. This whole series, I like the flow and the connection of the characters. Perks of Being a Wallflower, my OG book, entered this book. I really love this book so bad. Perfect like development, love story. I really love her writing, past and present kind of point of view. Untethered Soul. This is an easy philosophical book to get into. About Love by Bell Hooks. This is a similar form of text of wanting to take your time. I recommend audiobooks while reading these if it's hard for you to get through. It breaks down society and love, so much understanding, and you're like, oh, go read it. Written by Nate Marshall. The rhythm of this book, All That You Deserve. It's a poetry book, self-love. On the back it says, you deserve to be loved, you deserve to feel free. Because you do. The books I'm about to start, New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. I'm about to start The Housemaid. I've seen so many people rave about this, and it's finally fall, so this was the time I was waiting for to get into her, honestly. From anything that I said, if you have any recommendations, definitely let me know. I want to get into some of like those classic texts. Thank you guys for listening to my book recommendations.
I still remember that day we